Closer to you. Two. And then the sun goes down, but the stars shine day and night. Cold blue air blowing through the pine. Highways long, far as the eye can see. Under the big sky, Broadway was flying by. Every mile gets me closer to home, closer to you. But we'll pull the red line, and we'll lose track of time, and fall into each other. Find what's left to discover. the big skies.
Yeah. That's great, guys. That's how you start off 2020. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the new and improved J.A.M 2.0.2.0 2020. Get it?
Yeah,
Get it?
Got it.
We welcome today the Dave Diamond Trio. Dave Diamond here, Katie Perlman over there, which we have the dual camera thing working, and Victoria Fiella over here. And you guys just came from a gig, right?
Yes.
Over at KJ's.
Cruising
Farrell's.
down Walter Avenue, I saw Katie bust a move. I'm like, whoa, who's that driving so fast?
Listen, it's a life of a touring musician, right? So we're going to do things a little bit differently this year. I've been advertising this a lot, that we're going to be doing a prize bundle every week, $25 to different places. So the only two things that you have to do, I know it looks like I'm looking at you, Kate, but I'm looking at the camera, is you have to go to J.A.M Music, hit like, and we will pick somebody who's watching, who is also a follower of J.A.M Music, and you will be eligible for the $25 gift card today to Sam Esch. Next week will be Starbucks. The following week will be someplace else. And we're also going to give away with that bundle a Dave Diamond CD.
Wow.
So, should we do that one? Is that good? Is this one all right?
That's the latest
Can we
one.
give all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, you got all of them, and we're going to hear a bunch of these songs today. So,
I'll throw a CD in the mix, sweeten the deal.
wow.
Katie?
Katie?
Do you have?
So look at all the stuff that you're going to get. All you have to do is comment, and a random person will be chosen later, probably around 9:45 or so. So let's get into it. Let's. Can I call you guys DDT? Is that what?
Nice.
That's
I
like
it.
my favorite wrestling move.
It sounds like
That's
a
right.
drug.
He has the DDB, the band, now the DD2.
Right, DDB.
How did this come to be? I mean, you guys are all local musicians, met on Long Island. What's the story?
So, me and Victoria have been playing since the early '90s, and so a mutual friend made our paths cross. So we've been playing together for quite a while, and then I kept hearing about this girl drummer named Katie. I'm like, who's this girl drummer? What? And then I kept hearing her name, singer-songwriter, and I actually reached out to her. I'm like, hey, how you getting these cool gigs? Can you help me out? And then she got back to me, and then all of a sudden, hey, you want to do a gig? Yeah, you want to do a gig with me? And then just a cross-pollination just went nuts all. Bing.
I know. I don't know who that was, but I'm just making sure that it's so. So have you guys been doing this for a while? Is this trio
No.
something new, or
Yeah, it's kind of new.
even though you've known each other for a long time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we. So my band is kind of a big band, and then any time the festival, Katie would be on the same festival with us. Like, hey, do you want to come sit in and sing with us? And she would. Thank God, and say yes.
I gotta tell you, those 3-part harmonies were freaking great. They were phenomenal.
Yeah,
that
they
was
make
really
me
cool.
sound awesome.
I mean, it sounded good when it was just you, and sounded great when it was all. I mean, it was. I can't wait to hear more. I don't know if you want to do. Let's do another one, but I don't know if you want to do one of Katie's or one of Victoria's or another one that you guys just did recently. It's your call.
Yeah.
Your hour.
Let's do. We'll do another one with a lot of harmonies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the harmony heavy tunes.
We'll do.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
One that well, it's not so new, but we just started playing it out. So here's a tune about being a kid, dealing with all the pressures in school, and all that good stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly. I got a 9-year-old at home. So. Let's get that in tune.
I'm gonna take a sip of water.
While Dave's getting that in tune, again, everybody, please go like J.A.M Music on Facebook, and we'll be doing that giveaway of a Dave Diamond CD bundle plus $25 gift card to Starbucks.
I got a T-shirt too. I'm just gonna say this is a Dave Diamond Band T-shirt.
You know, and Victoria's giving a CD, and Katie's giving a CD. I forgot that.
Crazy, man.
I'm only gonna mention that 45 times today, just to kill the dead air.
So here's a tune called Mirror. fast and play cleanly. Maybe someone will finally see that you can be anything that you wanna be. Don't hold you so back and let it come naturally. And all things considered, leave no stone left unturned. You find out what really matters when you love yourself most of the time. Everything else will fall into line when you look in the mirror and see a smiling face. Everything else will fall into place. I jumped off the world today and floated in space just for a while. I knew I'd return, hopefully in a better way. Looking way down deep inside of me, so all of the world can finally see that I can be anything that I wanna be. Won't hold myself back and let it come naturally. And all things considered, you leave no stone left unturned. You find out what really matters when you love yourself most of the time. Everything else will fall into line when you look in the mirror and see a smiling face. Everything else will fall into place. I know it takes a lot of work, 'cause a little piece of you dies every day. But I just know you'll come up strong and you'll come along. You'll come along, come along. I came in last place today, but it didn't mean a thing to me.
Nice.
Thank you.
You know, I don't know whether or not to clap or not, because sometimes when you just hear one person clapping, it's like worse than
I know, but
nobody.
sometimes you
Well,
have to
I
clap
have to
'cause it's
clap
so
because
good.
It was really, yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't not clap when it's, you know, when it
I-
sounds that great. So
I like snaps.
Yeah.
That beat.
we'll give it right to
I
the
like
beat
that.
thing. Yeah, cool. So, all right, let's talk about you for a second, Victoria.
Okay.
Where, are you from Long Island originally?
I am.
Okay, what
Yes.
part?
I started off in Port Washington.
Okay.
And my family migrated to Holbrook,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm out on the island, Suffolk County now.
Nice. And music full time.
Mhm. Yeah.
And what's your background with music?
Well, I studied in college, but I've been doing gigs since 16, and playing bars before I was legal to get in them, and then playing in wedding bands too. So
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
And-
We'd love to hear one of yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Want to do All Fall Down?
Sure.
Okay.
Get a lot of music in today. People are loving it. So
Can we talk about the cool tour you did though? Not the wedding band. Didn't you do like a really cool tour,
Yeah,
like around the world?
Yeah, I did. I sang background with Enrique Iglesias.
oh wow,
Yeah.
That's
so,
great.
I mean, I work as a singer for hire, so
right.
and then I do
So
a
your
lot of
your resume must be, I mean, it's already impressive. That's
yeah. I recorded an album in Germany on Sony Records, and I have my own CD called
Okay.
Wild Butterfly. That's in more recent years,
Okay.
and Katie and I are working on recording some stuff.
that's great. You guys record locally?
Yes. Katie has a friend, Dave Caggiano, and I work with Barry Harkless. He's actually in, what is that town? It's up.
Brewster? He's up there.
Yeah.
Brewster.
Somewhere around there.
I should know. I've done that trek many times, but yeah.
Cool.
So we work all over with a
Great.
whole bunch of different.
And
people.
where can everybody look you guys up as far as following you and where you're playing and all that stuff?
DaveDiamondMusic.com, and then
I have I post a lot of things on my social media when I'm playing. with Dave or with Katie in the Joni Project. Facebook.com/Victoria Fiella.
F-A-I-E-L-L-A.
F-A-I-E-L-L-A.
All right.
And I have a website too, victoriafiella.com.
And one lucky winner is going to get the CD. We'll get to that later. All right, let's hear it.
Capo 3, right?
Yes. Listen to the wind. There's wisdom in the air. It told me to be happy. It told me to be free. I looked in the mirror but could not find me. Fall comes to call. Summer passed, no time at all. Everything changes, change is part of me. I've been waiting, waiting patiently. I can break when my back's against the wall. I can feel cuts on my knees when I fall. I walk past two lovers holding hands. They were so together, together so it seemed. As we fall apart, apart at the seams, the water pulls me under. I lost my breath. I call for my mother could not hear. I cling to a life that I hold so dear. I can break when my back's against the wall. I can feel cuts on my knees when I fall. Cuts on my knees from the fall. Sometimes we all fall down. There's beauty in the breaking. Rise up from the fall. Search for the lessons, so many left to learn. Another chapter over, but another page to turn. I can break when my back's against the wall. I can feel cuts on my knees when I fall. I can break when my back's against the wall. I can feel cuts on my knees when I fall. Sometimes we all fall down. It's not where you fall. It's whether you get up. Sometimes we all fall down. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Thank you.
So you wrote that recently, or?
That's actually an oldie that Dave and I wrote together.
Oh, cool. And you play guitar too, even though you
do.
haven't done so yet.
Yes.
And now we're going to make our way over to you, Katie, because you were playing guitar and are playing cajon, and you probably play a million other instruments too, I hear?
Only a couple.
Only a couple? All right. Well, where are you from originally?
New Jersey.
Okay.
Actually, if you want to pick up this
Oh, yeah.
mic,
Yeah, I know that you said you weren't going to talk, but I'm going to make you talk.
All right. I'll talk a little.
So you're from Jersey. What part of Jersey?
Bergen County,
Okay.
up north.
Nice. And
Yeah.
you do music full time too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I started out as a drummer, and would never have thought I'd be playing this much guitar, but it's awesome.
Works out
it's
that
all
way.
good. Yeah.
And you guys, I mean, the harmonies are phenomenal. So you sing while you drum too?
Yes.
That's that's not easy.
No.
That's not easy to do.
And
At least to do it
love
right. Yeah.
Soundmen love when they have singing drummers. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, really? I'm
bet.
like, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
You're like, Karen Carpenter, get out from there.
It's like,
I don't know. I love watching singing drummers. That's one of my favorite things too. I love.
Yeah, but it must be
Eagles and-
so difficult.
no, well, you don't think about it, right? It's just,
I remember when I first started, I started my band, my solo band, which is Katie Perlman Band, and I said, I didn't have a drummer, so I said, all right, I'm going to try this. And I remember feeling like energy was just coming out from like I'd be exhausted after the rehearsal. And I learned really how to like use my diaphragm more when I'm singing.
Right.
So I like kept the energy like in. Once I learned how to do that, then I felt better.
Right. Yeah.
Now I don't even think about it, but at
Right.
first I was like,
When you're doing crazy rhythms, I think
Right.
it's hard to sing.
right.
If you're singing a different rhythm than you're playing,
yeah.
that would be challenging for me.
So you have a CD also,
Yes.
and
I-
where can people find that?
I have a website, and that's katieperlman.com, but I
Okay.
have my music on iTunes.
Nice.
I've done a bunch of singles recently.
And which one are you gonna play for us today?
We're going to do a new one
Nice.
that actually Victoria and Dave recorded on. It's called Winding Road. It's on my website, and people can actually get it for free for a limited time.
Okay.
They can download that on my website.
Until when?
I don't know.
All right.
Get it while you
When
can.
she
Get it while you can.
He's sick of giving it away for free.
No.
I don't
But you should
usually
send Kate
do
money
that,
anyway.
but I had a little delay with iTunes, so
Oh, I know that game.
yes, so I figured I would do that for the holidays, and it's just after the holidays, so
They can
Okay.
fork over $1.29.
Yeah,
You
you
know.
know, that's it. Just don't put it on Spotify, because then
Yeah.
then they really get it for free.
right, pretty much.
But yeah, so I'm excited to hear this one. And while you're setting up, I'm going to tell everybody again, throw in a comment, and you'll get a chance to win a bunch. I mean, I didn't realize we were going to give away so much stuff today, and I'm really excited now. This is going to be like a legit bundle.
Swag.
Swag, yeah,
bundle.
yeah.
Yeah, so on the song on my website, Dave plays drums on this, but he's gonna help me out on guitar. It's called Winding Road. winding road until we all grow. It's a winding road until we all grow old. No one can carry you unless you get lucky. No one can carry you unless you get lucky. No one can carry you unless you get lucky. No one can carry you unless you get lucky. You will stand on your own feet. You will stand on your own feet. Stand on your own feet. Stand on your own.
So crazy good. I mean,
Thank you.
every
Thank
single
you for
original you guys
holding
have
that mic.
played. I mean, that's the guitars on that phenomenal.
Cool.
I mean, it's I have so many positive comments that I don't even know
Aw.
where to begin. But I want to
so
I want to keep it
much.
going because I just want to keep hearing more of this stuff. I feel like I'm in a free concert. It's great. Again, my
Thank
guitar's
you.
just gonna gather dust, and I don't care because I'm just enjoying it.
So
Um,
thank you.
So, Robin Eve just commented. She said that you played drums on Rory Kelly's album.
Yes.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And she
Rory
said
Kelly's
crazy,
also
crazy. I
phenomenal.
mean, you guys are getting really phenomenal responses. Beautiful original music tonight. This is perfectly timed and beautiful.
Aw.
Bravo sounds so good. Their voices gel really well. It just doesn't end.
Oh, nice.
Aw,
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I have
Thank
some
you.
topics that I wanted to discuss, but I just want to keep hearing more music. I mean, we have Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that just got announced. The nominees, obviously, maybe discuss a little bit of Neil Peart. That was a big loss. I couldn't believe it when I opened up Facebook, and literally 80% of my news feed was
Yeah.
about Neil Peart that day. I
Yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah.
That's how I found
It's
out.
amazing how many hearts and minds he touched.
Unbelievable.
And it's really our generation. I mean, we grew up on that.
Yeah.
I
And,
was-
and as drummers, I mean, I don't know if you play drums. I know you say
Percussion.
She does.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I was
Yeah.
gonna look to you and say, yeah.
Absolutely. Neil Peart was a big influence for me
Yeah.
early on.
Yeah. I mean, I was just talking to some friends about it. I mean, I would be the kit. My first kit was like toms surrounding me, and then I had the record player next to my drum set with the big headphones, and it was before CDs
Right.
because I'm not young. But I was like, with the needle on the record, how did he do that fill? Let me hear it again. Blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Right.
over and over.
Yeah.
You
But
had to listen to that 100 times.
Yeah, exactly. But I was just telling somebody, it was such a shock to find out that way. I love the Grateful Dead, but when Jerry Garcia passed away, God bless him, but he was kind of deteriorating with just his health and
Right.
whatever else, and then went to kick and it just didn't happen. But when John Lennon got shot, it was kind of the same kind of shock.
Right.
And when this happened, I was like, it just really
Seemed out of
threw
nowhere,
me.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like my youth, and it just meant so much.
Right.
8 million things.
Yeah, a lot of really nice tributes we've read, and we're actually going to do a tribute here on this show. Obviously not tonight, but because we've had this planned for a while, and if we,
Right.
but we are going to have a Rush tribute here in a couple of weeks. So
Oh,
we'll save a
wow.
lot of the talk for them. But a lot of people didn't know that he wrote a lot of their lyrics. I mean, he was one of their main lyricists,
Yes.
right? I'll say that
Brilliant.
I mean I like Rush, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit. My main stuff is a little bit, Beatles and
Right.
classic
Mhm.
rock, Billy Joel, Elton John, all that,
Mhm.
piano stuff, and they're obviously a phenomenal group. But I didn't know that.
Right.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knew?
Yeah.
He's well read.
so well
And his
read.
books, I read all his books. Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a couple books out, and it's really, very enlightening, and he's had an interesting life.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had to obviously
Yeah.
mention him, and let's do one of your songs, Dave, and then after that we'll call out the winner.
Ooh.
Remember, leave a comment to have a chance to win. If you do not leave a comment, you will not be eligible to win the $25 gift card to Starbucks and a ton of free CDs from our awesome guests tonight. So,
We'll do Little Town That Could. Here's a tune
Yes.
about growing up, actually, and I grew up in Levittown, Bethpage area. And,
far from here.
yeah, exactly. I used to hang out. I used to go to Spit over here, the club Spit.
I don't know. That
Oh,
means nothing
yeah.
to me.
Oh,
Means
yeah.
nothing, exactly.
But it sounds dirty.
Sounds
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
gross.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
really great.
Do you
It
want
was
to
Great
cool
rock
punk
club.
club, yeah. Spit, and then it was Uncle Sam's.
And I'd like to sing your praises about this song. This is I love all of Dave's songs. This is one of my favorite songs. I just think he nailed it so much because I think the mark of a good song is something it paints a very specific picture about Dave's childhood, but anybody can relate to it, I think,
Yeah.
and feel that nostalgia.
Totally.
And it's, I just love this song.
I can't wait to
so
hear it,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's called, Little Town That Could. Vacant storefronts line the street where we all used to meet. We would walk for miles on our feet. 6-packs and cigarettes. The gang of girls hasn't shown up yet. You try to play it cool and hard to get. And all the while you hide your love, not the one she's thinking of. Shake it off for now and toughen up. The night is young, let's roll tonight to the fields and hang by the firelight till the cops show up and chase us out of sight. In the little town that could, and my old neighborhood, where the street light shines so bright onto the silent, lonely night. Swimming pools in shopping malls, my older brother's whistle calls. Someday I hope to be as cool as them. My basement seemed to be the spot where all our friends would hang a lot. We would jam till the folks asked us to stop. An open door policy, my mom and dad were so free to let us play it loud. They let us be. Play the music, play it free for all the buds who came to see. That made us who we are, what we came to be. In the little town that could, my old neighborhood, where the street light shines so bright to the silent, lonely night. Let's talk about the friends we lost. It's a wonder that we're all still here. Let's talk again this time next year. Let's talk again this time next year. Can we talk again this time next year? In the little town that could,
we need like an applause thing in this system here so that it can sound like a whole crowd because it's with original music it's really really tough, right? Obviously trying to make it doing your own stuff, and when I tell you guys the responses that you're getting for your original music here, it's really better than most we've had. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times most people want to hear what they know. I mean, we were talking about this before.
Right.
The way to pull them in to listen to one of your originals is to play something that they know, and then hopefully they're paying attention then, and then
Right.
you slip in one or two. But everybody's asking for more originals.
Aw.
You know,
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
So-
Thank you for supporting original music.
Yes. So go like everybody's page. Let's do that again real quick. Dave Diamond Music, is that
DaveDiamondMusic.com.
okay? And KatiePerlmanMusic.com?
It's
Or just
Katie
Katie Perlman?
Perlman.
KatiePerlman.com, DaveDiamondMusic.com,
Mm-hmm.
and
VictoriaFaiella.com. Victoria, Faiella.
so go like all those pages.
Yeah.
And Joe to J's Music. Go like that because we are going to call out the winner very soon. I wanted to talk very briefly about, because I want to get to more singing, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announcements. Did you guys take a look at that at all and see who's
I didn't know
up
until
and
you
who's...
mentioned it today.
Okay.
And of course I did.
So here are the names that were the nominees. Dave Matthews, Pat Benatar, Whitney Houston, Depeche Mode, Soundgarden, Judas Priest, Thin Lizzy, Motorhead, Todd Rundgren, Nine Inch Nails, T-Rex, Notorious B.I.G., Kraftwerk, MC5, and the Doobie Brothers.
I
So
didn't see Todd Rundgren, really.
Todd Rundgren.
I love Todd Rundgren.
yeah, he's been trying for a while.
Yeah, he has been.
But
yes.
it doesn't look like he's going to make it again this time.
Sugar Bobs.
So the top 5 vote getters at this point
Right.
are Dave Matthews, Pat Benatar, Soundgarden, Judas Priest, and the Doobie Brothers. I know
Wow.
that the Doobie Brothers have been also, a lot of people complain that they're not in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they should be in.
Yeah, they
For
should
sure.
be.
It's
Right?
so hard.
Yeah,
It's so hard to compare music and to say who's better and who
Yeah, yeah,
deserves
yeah.
the accolades. It's not sports. It's so subjective, but
Mhm.
I mean, everyone you named is
Well, what's the criteria, right? I mean,
Right.
they call it a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but you have
Right.
people like
Is it
Aretha
rock?
Franklin and Madonna and all these
Right,
other...
yeah.
It's
And
really a
who's
pop music
voting?
Hall of Fame.
Whitney
Who
Houston?
votes for that?
She didn't... I don't think she's going to make it, but
Right.
she was close, I think, based upon the first round of voting or whatever.
I mean, nothing against Whitney Houston. She has an amazing voice, but
It's a music Hall of Fame. It's not a Rock and Roll Hall
Yeah,
of Fame.
right,
That's really the
exactly.
point of it. But
right.
um,
Oh.
let us know your thoughts too, guys. I mean, who should be in, who shouldn't be in. It's tough. Like I wouldn't put Notorious B.I.G. in, and I wouldn't
Right.
put, but Pat Benatar. Even people are complaining that Dave Matthews is too young to be in.
I
But he's-
agree.
But he's really not. I mean, he was like what, in the early '90s, wasn't he?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and you're right, because a lot of the other bands that have gone in, like the '90s, Soundgarden for one, I
Right.
mean, you look back and it's it's been a
It's
while.
been a long time.
But it has to be what 20 years or something like that.
Is it 20 or 20?
25?
Maybe 20, 25. I don't even know.
Mm.
But it's Pearl Jam's in, right?
Right.
Nirvana's in. I mean,
Nirvana's
they
in.
they were all
Soundgarden should
contemporaries.
Definitely be in.
Well, now with Chris Cornell and everything, I
Yes.
think that would up their chances. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
But-
yeah.
Right.
is there that we named that we can try to?
Oh yeah,
maybe
we could
pull
try
off just
one.
as
Yes,
a-
from our discussion today.
Yeah, just
Here's a song I always play
You got
drums on.
anything coming?
I've never.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's my karaoke song.
That's my karaoke song. Yes.
I always play drums in this one. I've never sang this one, but
Me too.
which one are we talking about?
Long Train Running.
Oh, cool,
Brothers.
yeah.
Are you gonna
Brothers.
jam with us?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Can we do it in D minor because it's kind of high?
Do
Usually-
whatever key you want. I'm
Excellent.
just gonna pretend to play this thing.
Oh, okay.
It's just a prop.
It's funny. I was singing this before at home, and my wife was like, "No, wrong phrasing. No."
Uh-oh.
I was like, "Oh man."
Make it your own. I like it that way.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
There you go.
Down around the corner, a half a mile from here, you see them long trains running. emotion disappear. Look about love. Where would you be now? Look about love. No one saw Miss Lucy down along the tracks. She lost her home and her family, and she won't be coming back. Now, love, where would you be now? Look about love. Well, in the North Central, Southern Central Break. Gotta keep on to my armor, cause you know they're running late. Now, love, where would you be now? Now, now, now. About love. Well, the inner North Central, the Southern Central free. Gotta keep on pushing my, keep on the running lane. Love, where would you be now? My love. Well, the pistons keep on turning, the wheels go round and round. Feel red like golden horse, the wheels lay down down. My love, where would you be now? What about love? Oh, that sounds good.
Man, you guys sound
Hand it to the
so
side.
good.
Hand that to the side.
Where would you be now? Hey, yo. Top 100 in the Hall of Fame. Little beat in the Hall of Fame. That's deep band in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fantastic.
And you guys never done that before, right?
No.
Yeah, that's
Not
good.
together.
That's good. I hate you all. No, that's what it's all about.
Thanks, Rudy.
Everything is live. They get to hear warts and all, and
Yes.
I don't hear any warts.
No,
So-
I'm sure we did.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, listen, that's what.
And your
That's what the
favorite
show's
was
about.
good.
Oh,
It's good
thanks.
that
Oh,
Bonnie's
yeah.
cracking the whip
Yeah,
on you.
well, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So I want you guys to each do another original before we run out of time. We're doing okay, but let's
Now.
well, we'll do the big giveaway at the end of the show. Give everybody the chance to participate. You still have another 5 or 10 minutes to comment, like Joe to J's Music on Facebook, and we will give out the swag, as you called it,
Nice.
at the end of the show.
Love it.
So what else do you have for us this evening, Victoria?
Want to do straight up?
Let's do then and now,
Oh.
because I want to make sure we don't run out of time for that one. Yeah.
So yeah, we just did a gig earlier before we came here tonight, and what's great is that any mistakes I made earlier, I get to rectify right now.
Right.
Playing it
And
again.
make different ones.
No.
I'm not sure how big the crowd was at KJ's, but usually people still continue to watch this show tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So
Oh, yeah.
if you perform better now, I think you'd rather perform better here
Yeah,
than on
absolutely.
stage.
In perpetuity online. That
Yes,
doesn't make me
exactly,
nervous at all.
Right.
And this is a tough setting. I say this every show. It's really hard to perform in this setting. It's
Yes.
constricting.
Yeah.
It's
almost
it
feel like,
is.
What am I missing here?
but
Is this? Oh,
You guys are all pros, so.
Better. Like, what am I missing in here? Is this gonna help?
Maybe slap back, delay.
This is
You
actually
have
one that
flange on everything.
We're the only music show at the station. Everything else is comedy, obviously.
Right.
So, you know, as far as the vocal effects, you know, we can probably upgrade. But
Do you have
Right.
any funny things you could throw in? Like,
I used to tell
Howard Stern.
I used to tell a joke every episode, but I'm just not funny at all.
He's
so.
been asked to stop.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I was asked.
I have
to
two
stop.
jokes. One,
Oh,
Termite walks into the bar, asks the bartender here,
I think you got that one from me. That's
No.
my one joke.
or the
Oh man.
horse walks into the bar and the bartender says, "Why the long
You
face?"
stole my
Oh.
material, Dave.
Come
You stole my material.
What?
This is
Let's stick with the
is an
music.
outrage.
Let's definitely stick with the
Alright,
music.
anyway, never mind.
We're going to get another memo.
Yeah.
sacrilege. This is actually one that Katie wrote, but I love it so much, and
Thank you.
Oh
I
wow.
love singing with her.
So you're
so
gonna
much.
sing an original song that Katie wrote.
No, we're singing together.
We're gonna sing it together.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a duet,
That's great.
and then hopefully we'll do one of her songs. It's called Then and Now, and we just started recording this, so hopefully this year we'll get it done. That was then and this is now. I couldn't damn myself 'cause I didn't know how to be. She said the words I needed to hear. Nothing else could help me break free from the fear. It had a hold on me. Take me now. Don't let this picture fade away from me. 'Cause it's clear to see. The feelings they change from day to day. Doesn't take that much to remind me to say I don't like it this way. And if
That you just recorded it. That should be the version you release. Excellent, guys.
You have to hold back a lot on the high notes. Normally, I would sing them in a
Shattering glass windows.
Yeah.
in a belt, but
Yeah. No.
I'm trying to restrain.
So you gave yours to Katie.
I did.
I want to give mine to her.
So now you're gonna give yours
Well,
right back because we got time for one more.
Okay.
Absolutely.
also, I was thinking, speaking of holding back, maybe the one we're gonna do this isn't the best setting for it, but it's okay. No, we'll do it.
You want to do something?
No, we're gonna do this song.
Okay, we will do it.
Gorgeous harmonies says Donnie Vapor. Donnie Vapor. We'll give you a shout out, and Robin Eve too, former J.A.M. guests.
Oh, cool.
Also, good friends and great musicians. Check
Yeah.
them out too. County Line Road. So if you guys get a chance to check them out, give them a shout out that they definitely deserve.
So we're doing straight up.
Straight up, yo.
I was thinking Wild Butterfly would be more
Oh, you want to do that?
great. Okay, no. Flip the script. This is a song that Katie and I wrote together, and it was our first songwriting venture together.
Oh, cool.
And she had the music, and I just wrote some lyrics, and voila.
Here we
There
are.
you have Straight Up No Chaser.
Not just the lyrics, the melody.
Yes. How do you do it? You keep me grounded, yet sweep me off my feet. Didn't know that I was missing something till you made my life
another great song. There hasn't been one song. I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. There is not one song that I didn't like.
Oh,
Really?
thank you.
Very much.
I don't know how many we played, but we got through, a good amount, and I'm happy that you guys came. Thanks so much for, coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
And you have to make a promise to come back because
Absolutely.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I wish. So we'll do the drawing now. So this is going to be an interesting way to do it. So I'm looking now and I see that we have 120 comments.
Wow.
So pick a number. Who wants to pick a number from 1 to 120?
Dave, do the honors.
Do the honor.
1 to 120.
Yeah, pick any number from 1 to 120.
All right, I'm gonna go 15.
15. All right. So whoever left the 15th comment, any chance you can check that out for me, Sally?
Yeah, but should I use your iPad? Because
Whatever's easier for you.
Because sometimes I'll get off my phone for something else, and then I don't want to ruin anyone's day. Let's see. So 15.
I'm be like,
So-
wait, I was a 15.
Drum roll. Yeah. The winner will get a $25 gift certificate to Starbucks, and will also get some CDs from the Dave Diamond Trio, from Dave Diamond himself, from Victoria Fiala, from Katie Perlman. Lots of swag.
And a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt. Sally, what are you giving away? No comment. There's... Watch, it's going to be like my wife. The winner is...
Well, it is your dad.
Well, it can't be him. So,
All right.
so go to the...
So the very next one is Ken Pichelle.
Ken Pichelle, congratulations, Ken. You just won a ton of swag and Governor's Comedy Club stuff. And
Yeah, Ken totally deserves it, and he loves music, and he loves your show.
nice.
So I'm actually
he
really
does
happy
deserve
that
it.
he
Ken
won.
does. Ken's
Yeah.
a great...
It took me a long time because there were a lot of it's not a comment, it just says John Miller is watching, so that's not a comment.
Right,
So I had
so
to
you had
go
to...
through.
Right.
Then with the incessant drumming over there.
No pressure.
So congratulations, Ken.
So Ken Pichelle.
Congratulations.
I don't even need to check because I know he's already a follower of Joe DeJesus music, so I don't have to confirm that because that's...
Cool.
You gotta like my music page. in
He'll
order
really
to
get a
take
kick
my
out of
money and
this. I'm
stuff,
happy
you know
for
what I mean?
him.
Yeah, he will.
Awesome.
Cool. So let's. Why don't you guys take us out with your best closer?
Ah.
Here in the summertime?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll do Eastern Sky. We'll do that.
Oh, nice.
Here in the summertime is kind of tough.
It's fun because there's a lag here, so I get to see the drum rolling. And
We were working hard.
It's okay that I don't play.
And Ken will be happy that we are technically in overtime now. So Ken is always requesting the overtime, so it is only fitting that he should win.
So that I don't see him on though, so he probably went to sleep.
Oh, and sorry, Dad. I'll make it up to you
Yeah,
in
you
another way. I'll
totally
take you out for a
screwed
round of
your
golf or something
dad
instead. I mean, what kind of contest would this be if, that's nepotism at its
Why
finest?
are you penalizing your
Well,
father who
yeah.
supports you?
Yeah.
I told him I will
Shame.
make it up to him.
Way to go, Joe. Way to
Yeah,
No,
thanks a
look,
lot,
that's
Joe.
not
I
bad.
get it.
All right. Eastern Sky is the name of this one. You do what you want to do. There's no one to answer to. You're free to crawl up inside, jump into the world outside, harboring such resentment for those who feel such contentment. A simple life in the country, so you can shape your history. Don't know when it changed, it becomes so strange. You're looking for a means to an end, then you wake to find you have no friends, and daydream of days gone by.
Where you'll find me.
When you staring up into that eastern sky, yeah.
Where you'll find me.
Love rushes in like that ocean's tide.
Where you'll find me.
Under that eastern sky is where you'll find me there. And falling onto hard times, so easy to blur those lines. The silver spoon has begun to rust. That family portrait turns to dust. When is enough ever enough to plan your plan for when life gets rough? You give it up to the universe to dig you out from all that hurt. Don't know when to change, you become so strange. Looking for a means to an end, then you wake to find you have no friends, and daydream of days gone by.
Where you'll find me.
While you're staring up into that eastern sky.
Where you'll find me.
Well, love rushes in like that ocean's tide.
Where you'll find me.
Under that eastern sky is where you'll find me there. Daydream of days gone by.
Where you'll find me.
We're staring up into that eastern sky. Yeah.
Where you'll find me.
Well, love rushes in like that ocean's tide.
You'll find me.
Under that eastern sky. Well, daydream of days gone by.
Where you'll find me.
While you're staring up into that eastern sky.
You'll find me.
Well, love rushes in. Well, love rushes in. Under that eastern sky is where you'll find me. Yeah.
That is how you start off the year. Thank you guys so much for coming. Give one quick last plug of where you're going to be coming up and your music pages.
J.A.M Band is playing at Bo's Bar in the beginning of February, and at the end of February we'll be at Still Partners.
Where are these places?
Bo's Bar is in Green Lawn, New York, and Still Partners in Seacliff, Long Island.
And when you guys this trio will be there, or is
No, it's
that's
the
your
full
band?
band.
Okay.
Full band.
Are you guys
And,
part of the full band too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes when we can drag Katie out. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
And
that's
Joni-
fine.
Daryl's house.
Yeah, Victoria sings with my Joni project, which is
Joni
Joni
Mitchell? And we're just finding out about this an hour and 15 minutes into the show that you have a Joni Mitchell project. This is
Yes.
yours, or this is your? I mean, what's
It's Katie.
He has a baseball team. We have a baseball team.
Yeah, we got big bands.
Joni Project's 8. His is 8 when I
Right.
tag along, and Victoria sings with the Joni Project too.
Wow, and that's you got a gig at Daryl's house.
Yeah.
On January 30th.
Great,
Yeah.
awesome. So now, who's in that group? That's
Victoria
right.
and a whole bunch of
It's a big
Dave
group.
really awesome musicians.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Is it called the Joni
It's
Project?
called the Joni Project.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay, very nice.
And we do all Joni Mitchell and really cool stuff.
You guys got to come back on and do some of that too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
I mean, I wish this was like a 3-hour show that we could get to all this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
They do the Joni Mitchell's music justice. They really do.
Yes.
It's an
Yes.
amazing group.
Yeah.
So, guys, check that out too. And we'll be back. We're moving back to our original time slot of Mondays at 8 p.m. So we'll be back on January 27th. And thanks for watching. It's a great start to the new year.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks for having
It was
us.
really
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Ken Pichelle.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
thanks.
pretty excited about it.
You'll get a ton of
Yay.
goodies coming your way.
Thanks
And
to all the watchers out in
Yes.
out
The interwebs.
into the interwebs, right? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Share it, please, if you can. And we'll see you on the 27th.